Hello guys, and welcome back to part 2 of Around the World in 80 Days analysis video and fun video, Joining me, I got my authentic British friend Layon here to answer any questions that we have of how authentic this movie is. Layon?
Hello everyone, it's me, your boy Layon.
Alright, without further ado, let's get started.
He merely came to the club each day, went home again, hardly spoke, very queer.
Yes, I'd agree with that.
One thing I'd like to mention is if you had a gentleman club, like a very sophisticated club, wouldn't you want to know everyone in the club? They just sort of let a guy in and don't know anything about him.
You know what, this is true, but I guess, some clubs have certain standards, some clubs don't. But I don't know, I guess you're saying like a highly sophisticated one you'd want to know.
Yeah. But maybe it's just a case of he was filthy rich, so they were just like, yeah, sure.
Well, yes. No, so their idea of Indian people is just everybody says, "Oh yes."
Yeah, just need to phone like an authentic Indian person.
Right.
We need to have everyone representative of their original country.
True.
See if that's real.
32 seconds ago. We are behind schedule, monsieur. Yes, 46
Schedule?
seconds since lunch.
Ugh.
Monsieur is concerned? No.
No.
Why is he lying? I would be concerned if I was 46 seconds behind schedule.
Back in the day when railway tracks weren't like run on electricity, he would have died.
Yeah, I don't think he's catching up anytime soon.
It's the master of disguise, not master of catching up with a train.
In case you guys weren't aware, that is a reference to the previous episode where Inspector Fix told whatever that guy was, "I'm a master of disguise."
All change! All change!
Now, Layon, what do you think this guy's saying?
Wait, what? What do you say?
What do you think he said? Because I'll tell you what I think he said afterwards.
Oil change.
Exactly. It sounds like he's saying, "Oil change."
Excuse me, but what means all change?
Well, Saib, it means you've got to get off the train. The railway line's in.
Oh,
Call-
all change.
But why is it
Oh, we
called
were
the
close.
Bombay to Calcutta Express?
Well, is your own particular destination Calcutta?
But that is why we caught the train.
Oh, very good, Saib. Very clever.
Passepartout looks
That
so
means you are
defeated.
going to
Yeah.
Calcutta.
He's like,
He looks so-
I don't want to get off this train to get on another one. I like this train.
We,
It's my favorite train. I got a good
The
seat.
very reason it is called the Bombay Calcutta Express.
No, but I do get where he's coming from. How it kind of seems like you were fooled, like false advertisement.
One day
Yeah.
they travel all the way to Calcutta. Imagine that.
Yeah, imagine that. That's why I got on the train. Yeah.
All
Oh,
change.
imagine.
come, Passepartout.
And Mr. Fogg is just
we
smiling.
have a train to catch. To Allahabad.
About
But, monsieur,
this is a wobbly train.
there was no
Yeah.
need to pay 5,000
Good thing this.
pounds
Oh,
to buy
this
an
elephant was just
elephant.
right here.
Passepartout, it is
The famous
only-
Indian elephant, everyone.
Oh, oui, monsieur.
We were talking. I do want the viewers to remember this part.
Passepartout, it is only money. Remember that.
That line right there. Just remember for I think it's part 3. Just wait.
Oh, oui, monsieur, but we have lost 2 days because of the train. No, not at all. The delay was taken into consideration before I made the bet. Now wake me with tea in precisely 1 hour. Mon Dieu! My master is a remarkable man.
And now, since I'm trying to sleep, as Mr. Fogg, I would turn my head to him and be like, "Who are you talking to?" I'm trying to sleep. 'Cause,
I'm talking to the cameraman.
I've got to get to Calcutta by tomorrow night.
Oh, Sahib, for only 10 rupees.
I feel
we
bad for
cannot
this
be
guy.
Going any faster.
How about
The things we have to do for money.
Make it
right?
25,
Carry
sir.
fat people.
Done. 25 it is.
It's a prairie dog carrying a bulldog.
Yes? What is it?
I'm sorry, but we cannot go any further.
We have more oil change, oil change?
No, sir.
That's what too. You kidder. Okay, so I'd just like to point this out. So, this guy who takes people on elephant rides across places for a living somehow has never come across this before. Like, this is part of his path, but has never come across it before, so that our protagonist can deal with this problem now. What do you make of that, Layon? Is this an authentic British thing?
You walked out. Yeah, you know, it always ends up going on trip to India and like, oh shit, there's a ancient temple here with crazy cultists or something. It was not there yesterday, but here it is.
Yeah. Layon can confirm. You heard it, people.
Oh, it is the temple of Kali, the goddess of death.
Ooh, that's snakes.
Very bad.
And
The goddess of death typically is very
vulture.
bad.
All negative, portraying animals. So this is a horrible place. Also, how racist is this? Like, all they're doing is going, like, what was this? I guess it's supposed to be, like, simple for kids, but come on.
Oh no, a human sacrifice.
Human?
I was just about to comment, like, that's a cat.
Stamped out these barbaric customs by now.
Oh, our favorite line. One of our favorite lines,
The
sorry.
English would have stamped out these barbaric customs by now.
Layon says it, like, almost every day.
Oh, every single day I see something just a bit disgusting.
Yes. Well, we can't let it happen, you know. Now, gentlemen,
So now their cover is blown because that elephant decided to trumpet, right? You would think.
listen closely. This is what we will do. Rajiv, take the elephant and look behind him.
Now we're left in suspense because we don't know what the plan is.
Let's do with some kind of elephant.
Right.
Make some very strange noises.
These convenient jars of oil just sitting here.
Oh, great goddess Kali! By your silence, tell us this sacrifice is acceptable to you!
How convenient. Gods who never talk to humans, by your silence, this means that I'm doing the right thing, you know?
That's probably how cultists work in real life as well.
Yeah, exactly. And look at this, the way they made the goddess statue, like just mean mugging anything it's looking at.
Wait! I command you!
And apparently the goddess Kali sounds like a
Yeah,
British
British.
gentleman.
That's it, the British have taken over the heavens.
Come in now!
So, like, the original guy that was up there with a knife was, like, just a few feet away when he backed away in shock. But they've taken, like, 5 to 10 seconds now to drop the oil there and now to throw this torch on it. I feel like there would have been some fight between Fogg and that initial guy, at least. But no, they're nowhere to be seen.
Quickly, follow me!
They're just now deciding to leave.
Just now realised fire is hot.
But before that, they were able to tie the elephant to the thing. Unless they already did that beforehand, you know. But we didn't see that when they left, so I don't know. So this cartoon promotes burning barbaric people to death. That's fine. But when
It's got the English stamped out the customs.
right, exactly. But it's okay for Inspector Fix to go in a hot air balloon into the boat's well, what's that part of the boat called? You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know it's about fucking old.
Everybody knows what I'm talking about. Like it's a little messed up. But the statue still stands, and now it's smiling. It was mean mugging earlier, now it's smiling. Look at it. It wanted that. What that's happy.
Yeah, that I guess it's happy for everyone who died.
Let's get out of here.
It's like, I love this sacrifice. More like this, please.
Yeah, I love this human sacrifice.
Sacrifices.
Here we are, Saib. The train to Calcutta.
This poor elephant carrying everybody.
You are certain?
Oh, definitely, Saib.
Very well. Passepartout.
And this is like the third little joke that Passepartout is a part of, where it's like, this one is all change, and then the second one is, we have more all change, and now it's like, you're certain this is the train to Calcutta, right?
Book 2 first.
You just think they get on all change.
But monsieur, what about the young
You're
lady
right.
and the elephant? Yes. Rajiv, you will take Jasmine to the British quarter in Bombay, where she'll be safe. You can keep the elephant. Oh, but monsieur, you cannot just give away 5,000 pounds worth of elephant. I just did.
I thought you rented the elephant, not they just brought it outright.
It is only money, Passepartout. Remember that.
You'll never know because you're poor, Passepartout.
Goodbye, madam. Rajiv?
Yeah, that's exactly how it is. Like, poor people, they want money, and the rich people are like, no, it's okay, you don't need it. Like, it's only money, it's fine, it doesn't buy you happiness. I'm okay to have the money, you don't need the money.
Yeah.
Come, Passepartout. We leave for Hong Kong tomorrow night.
Oh, sir, how can I thank you?
I know a few ways. That's okay. That's a good show. Kids movie.
My name is Fix, Scotland Yard. You have a warrant for me, which has been sent from Bombay.
Very good. Now, what was the particular nature of the crime?
Bank robbery.
Oh, that's a very serious offense. But there is no need for a warrant from Bombay for that.
There ain't.
He's
Oh,
so
no.
happy with
We
us.
can deal
Alright?
with that right here. You're under arrest for robbing banks.
Not me, you fool. The warrant is for Phileas Fogg.
Oh, yes, a likely stuff.
Why would he come in and turn himself in? And they'd be like, no, it's for this guy. Like, that doesn't make any sense. Why would he believe that it's for him?
Please accept
But we don't care. This guy needs all the bad hands he's dealt if he's got the wrong guy.
our
Spoiler alert.
apologies. We have never
Potentially, we don't
Guys.
actually know. It's never actually confirmed. Like, anyone who's seen this movie, like, as a child or whatever, it's never actually confirmed. But we'll talk about that when we get there.
detective here before you know.
All right. But you're
Yeah,
certain
that's
that a
all.
warrant has not arrived from Bombay?
Oh, quite certain.
Layon, can you confirm that you sometimes turn and, with only one eye open, and point at a guy and be like, "You're certain," and blah 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 blah.
No, I thought everyone did that. I didn't know that was just a British thing.
Let's just go back to it.
But you're certain that a
See?
warrant has not
Yeah,
arrived?
I thought everyone told me everyone did that.
Last. Fogg leaves
I
for
was
Hong
had.
Kong tonight.
Well, you
Everybody
can go
said.
with him.
Every
Just send
British
water to
person.
Hong Kong. Don't worry, sir. You can count on us.
Yes, it's
No, I don't know if I can.
When we arrive in Hong Kong, we will have only 2 hours before the next ship leaves for America. If we miss it, then I will lose my bet.
Bet? Ha! The only bet, Mr. Fogg, is that you will never leave Hong
Oh.
Kong.
Layon, can you confirm that you guys sometimes say words while shaking your head violently?
Bet, Mr. Fogg.
I do it all the
is
time
that
in my
you
room,
will
yeah.
never
You.
leave Hong Kong
Yeah.
as a free man.
I think you can just get on this boat without having to pay for it, something or whatever. There's no guard standing there like, tickets please, whatever. Also, it was very convenient how Mr. Fogg decided to talk about it right as they were boarding the boat, and not when they were like in their quarters and like, oh, by the way, We'll have 2 hours, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Passepartout, go to the agent's office and confirm our bookings aboard the General
Now, if
Grant.
I was Mr. Phileas Fogg and I came to Hong Kong, I think I'd stay.
Taxi! Taxi!
Sorry, what'd you say?
I think if I, took a boat to Hong Kong and I just, as soon as I got out of the boat, I'm like, you know what, Passepartout, I'm home. I'm staying here.
Really?
Come with me. Yeah.
The American shipping office! Quickly! Allez! Allez!
It's because the Korean people know what alley, alley means.
Rally good. I take you quicky, runny.
Scottish people, of course, known for being racist. And that's not racist in itself. I like how he looks around like he's lost, but this is the first time he's been here.
Excuse me, but are we going in?
Yeah, because like you look around and you see buildings with language written on them you don't understand. I'd be the same way.
Right where?
Yes. Very shortcut. Chop.
Why is I think I have seen that driver before? No, it is impossible.
Is it though? Is it?
Eddie Passepartout. Maybe this person from Hong Kong with the Scottish accent. Maybe I've seen them before.
Very interesting. Look.
Also, notice how he's speaking without R's, because apparently Korean people can't pronounce the R letter.
Korean people?
They're in Hong Kong.
Yeah, Hong Kong's in China.
Are you sure?
100%, yes.
Am I
Yes,
stupid?
you are. Yes,
Oh,
you are.
I'm sorry. I could have sworn.
No.
Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm sorry, guys.
I can see.
No, we need to cut that out.
What do you mean, cut it out?
We just need to go back and edit the footage.
Ain't surprised you can't see nothing. Course, there's nothing.
No, I knew. I was messing.
Yeah, I'm sure you were.
Mr. Fogg. He won't leave without his manservant. Oh no, not him.
And he was running that whole time, and he had an extra layer of clothes on. How is he not sweating or out of breath? It's just this dog has been places.
Yeah, he's been loads of places.
Also, how is he not lost? Like he somehow got there ahead of time, even though they were on the same boat. Was able to get a taxi cab and the guy's clothes, and somehow knew his way around. Ran for a while, and is now like calling in a. He's not like lost going back. You know what I mean? Like it's just too much.
Sorry, sir, but
Planned
we
it
don't
well
have
in
any
advance.
message from passenger Passepartout.
Huh?
It's not his first time in Hong Kong.
A flight we just have to leave without him.
Scotland Yard's
I
finest.
see. Very well. But should you hear anything?
Also, I love how every place that they passed had like Chinese writing on it. But here you see Purser in English.
I will be on the deck.
And then somehow they serve the Times here.
Hey.
The Times, the papers. They're everywhere, they're worldwide.
He's leaving, eh? Very clever. But not clever enough. Course, he's not leaving without me.
I mean, yeah, he's got a bet. Like, who cares about his butler, right? He's got a...
Yeah, they
Let's
literally
take
met
care of
like less than a month ago.
Yeah.
Mon Dieu!
Not like the travel companion. It doesn't matter.
Oh,
No.
but where am I? Oh no! The ship! It must be gone! What can I do? What can I do? But wait a moment! What is that?
Conveniently
It is strong
placed
enough.
contraption.
Big enough. But will it work?
Yep. Somehow I had money or other ways of convincing these guys to set this up and light it facing the direction of the boat, which I'm sure has taken off by now. In calculating its speed and trajectory, I should be landing just about on top of it if you light it right now. Peace!
Adios!
Bye! Au revoir! Now to steer it.
Monsieur Fogg, here I am, up here.
Put
but
that on
I'm
your
lucky
CV.
to be alive. Yes. Well, it's time for morning
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Like, if I could do that, I would not be a butler.
Yeah, true.
tea, Passepartout. Bring it to me in my cabin in precisely 5 minutes.
Oui, monsieur. Of course, monsieur. Very good, monsieur.
I like how Mr. Fogg is like just Mr. No Nonsense. Like it isn't like Passepartout messed up. Now he's back. Bring me tea. Like I'm paying you. I'm not here to care about you or care for you. You're supposed to care for me and bring me tea.
Yeah.
That's how the world was
Thank
back then.
you.
Excuse me, monsieur.
Also, what tea is brown? What is a brown tea?
It's French tea.
I was about to say, Layon, can you confirm this is a British thing that you drink
No,
brown tea?
yeah, it's like it's making him hot chocolate shake.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Thank you.
Or coffee.
Excuse me, monsieur, but something is bothering me. I have a feeling someone is following us, trying to stop you making this journey around the world.
Utter rot, Passepartout. Now, why would anyone
Utter
want to...
rot.
That is the problem. I have no idea. I just have a feeling someone is watching us.
Nonsense. Now, pour another tea, will you?
The Layon of Pelicans.
In San Francisco.
Just vibing.
I'm not the protagonist, this isn't my problem.
Right.
Now, Chris, can you confirm, does it get really snowy in San Francisco like this?
I mean, I can't really confirm because I don't live in San Francisco, but I can confirm that the people here are pigs.
Oh, take that, you San Francisco. You pigs!
I just mean in
sorry,
general.
gentlemen, but it'll be a
In the
couple of
US.
days before they clear the line.
We're all
I
pigs.
say, driver, if I offer you £5,000, would you lend me the snowplow? I may...
Now, what is that in dollars? Like,
Pounds, huh? Well, that seems fair enough. It's worth only $500.
Yeah, it's fair because
Yeah,
it
fair
benefits
enough.
me.
Sure, go ahead.
I'll give you £5 for this old crate.
Shucks, that old crate ain't worth nothing, sir. You can have it.
Well, thank you very much. I am obliged to you.
Wow. Where's the civilization? I thought San Francisco was, I can't say it right, it was
Yeah,
a pretty
I mean-
big place.
Technically, like, when they were populating the US, the eastern side was full of people, and the western side was, like, scattered, as far as I recall, you know, I was born around that time. No, seriously,
Yeah.
though, like, this is what I remember, like, because, like, it's more like a dead area, or, like, you know, a lot of Native Americans were there, so at first, like, you know, the English were, like, or, you know, the colonists were driven back, and then there were just some scattered places where people were colonized. But I don't know how far in history we are here. So, I guess, is that like the normal American flag, or is that like the 13 colonies flag? That's what we need to be looking at.
Yeah, actually, that's a good question.
And also, how convenient how he's just, you know, landed in the same area as far as you know.
Now, Mr. Fogg, you say you have to be in Omaha in 5.5 hours to catch the train to Chicago.
Precisely.
Yep. Well, that's 200 miles.
That was an awkward pause.
Yeah, no. I actually, I'm curious. How does Mr. Fogg know about all these train schedules? Like, is it all in the Times? Like, you know, like, oh, and the American train in Chicago is going to be you know, blah blah blah. Like, how does he know? And in these early times, like, I'm genuinely curious. Is it just like in the area he's in, he can look it up, and like nearby train stations? Like, oh well, this train station, well, I don't know. He's not at a train station now, so. Any thoughts, Layon?
No. It baffles me. Maybe the Times was a lot more better than it is now. And it had just all kinds of like.
Or maybe like there wasn't that much information locally, so they decided to like have like different sections. Where like, oh, but you know, these trains and these, you know, whatever.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. But like, it's just another convenience thing for the movie.
Yeah.
Kids aren't going to be questioning this.
Well, yep, I guess we can try. How much did you say?
So far, Americans are pigs and raccoons. I'm not really loving this.
This is my least favorite part.
If you can do it.
But, monsieur...
Enough, Passepartout. If we do not reach Omaha in time, I will lose my bet. If I lose that, I will also lose my fortune.
Yeah, because he's betting against like 4 different people. And also, like, remember earlier, like early in this part, when he was like, Passepartout, it's only money. Remember that. No, it's that only applies when it's small amounts of money, right?
Yeah, like $5,000.
Yeah, £1,000.
Oh? Well, I guess the price has just gone up. You did say 10,000.
Yes. Shall we go?
Ew.
I understand the motivation behind it. If you're offered that much money, you're gonna want to get there as much as he wants to.
Where did you get that from?
I know, that's what I was wondering. Oh, you didn't tie it well enough. Yep. Wouldn't you be cold? I mean, I should have asked them when they were in the Swiss Alps, so I guess it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Give Mr. Mudge his £10,000, Passepartout. We have arrived with 90 seconds to spare.
Oh, 90 seconds. That doesn't have as much money left in it.
Goodbye, gentlemen, and good luck. Whoa! Whoa!
That owl was just as surprised as he was.
Yeah.
Man, to get your bearings after making like a crash like that and sprinting off at full speed was an extraordinary feat, to say the least. Can you confirm, Layon, that all British people are like this? Like, you're able to be quick on your feet, run away at a moment's notice?
Archie make out of an owl? Hell yeah, you can do anything. So is that bear a person? Like, can they talk and all that?
Well, I feel like he'd be saying something like, "Get out of my cave!" And now the bear's like, "Oh, I guess I can resort to being scary." Oh, it's Robin Hood.
Oh, damn. And then they all just stand there.
Yeah. This is the second time where he should be dead.
What were you like? Can he use his hands to push it instead of a little arrow?
Quickly, faster! We cannot...
Maybe he didn't want to dirty his hands.
Yeah, oh god. That log is filthy.
80 days? Yeah, and I'm the Christmas
80 days,
fairy.
muck.
I say, Passepartout, give him £100.
Oh no! This time, monsieur, I cannot! Look!
Passepartout was just tired of giving away money for free.
It has already gone! Oh mon Dieu! Sacre bleu! Terrible! Oh.
Sorry, Mac, I did the best I could.
How do you even turn around from here? Like, physically, like a car could, but a horse pulling a buggy?
That's why the horse is so upset. It's like, how the hell am I going to get out of this one?
and it's blurry, but you can almost see Mr. Mr. Fogg's face. He's like, holy shit, we're a little too close.
$5. Around the world, you say?
As a matter of fact, yes. Now, would you like to make yourself £100?
How like calmly he's standing here, the driver. He's just like chilling, leaning against the back of it.
Listen,
Yeah,
Mac,
a nice
does a
cigar.
fish swim?
Very well. Take me to a ship which is capable of sailing the Atlantic.
You got it. One ship coming up.
He obviously read the Times to know what ship is in what port at what time that can get him across the Atlantic.
Also, they just took off into the water. Like, judging by that speed and trajectory, they immediately got into the water right there. Along with the horse and buggy. How convenient that he's alive and floating on this log towards the ship that they're about to get on.
Will you take us to Liverpool in England?
Oh, only Liverpool. Why not to China?
I said Liverpool.
This guy's sarcasm.
No, but I'll take you to Bordeaux in France, because that's where I'm a-going. The fare is £12,000.
Very well. Take us to Bordeaux.
Oh,
£12,000 is a lot.
A little too much.
Like, how does the everyday man... No, I guess everyday people didn't travel unless they literally spent their life savings to go from one place to the other. And now they're like, now I live here. Like, otherwise, only rich people could travel back then.
I say, Captain Speedy, you realize that if you take me to Bordeaux, I will not get back to London in time to win my bet.
Couldn't give a hoot about your stupid bet.
Yes. Well, you see, I do. Now, Captain Speedy, take us to Liverpool.
You'll hang for this, Fogg.
I don't think so. You see, I am a fair man, sir, and I have a proposition for you.
Proposition.
Yes. I'm willing
Versus
to buy
what won't
you
kill you if you give me to the right place.
Right.
That's my proposition.
And at the end of the journey, you may have what is left of it.
I don't know, but what you guys didn't hear, because Layon was talking, was that he's buying the boat from the guy. They're saying the restaurant.
Left.
Yes. In order to achieve the speed I require, we will have to burn all the coal and all the wood on her, even the furniture.
mon Dieu!
You know why he gulped right here? Because he's a fat American pig and he likes to sit on furniture.
And I'll also pay the
Kidding.
$12,000 for
Kidding.
our fare. That's
Don't cancel me.
proposition. Don't you?
Please, not again.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, to do, Mr. Fogg, sir. Shake on it, I'll forget any of this ever happened.
Right. Let's just forget that yeah, he had a gun
Yeah,
pointed at me.
pointed a gun at me.
That's a fair deal. Like, it has nothing to do with the gun pointed at me. I can't say no to this in general. Alright guys, that'll be it for part 2. There is more to come. There is one more part. There is part 3. So don't go nowhere.
Finale.
Yeah, the finale. The moment you've all been waiting for. Will he arrive in time? Will he not? And what more do we have to say? What more do we have to commentate? You know you care. So smash that like button, smash the subscribe button so you can have access to part 3. You know, easily and everything. Layon, anything you want to say before we end the video?
I mean, it's picking up, guys. The police are on the boat. We're on straight to Liverpool. The home stretch. Are we going to make it? Oh, only time will tell. But you can find out with us with the finale at part 3.
And we'll see you there. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.